World number one Michael van Gerwen just 3 legs away from a place in the quarter-finals here at the European Championships in Hasselt, Belgium. Christo Reyes needs something approaching a miracle to turn this one around. He's not really been at it, certainly not playing at the level we saw in the first round of the tournament, and Michael van Gerwen is looking to end this in a hurry. A 5th 180 from Mighty Mike.
Don't get paid overtime, not in this game. And he will be disappointed. He just went off the boil the last couple of legs. Although it was a great 15-dart leg from Reyes. An 88 finish.
There was so much room in that treble 20 bed for Michael van Gerwen. He found it with a 3rd dart.
He said he didn't like the 57-24 route on the 9, so maybe he was going to go over the 60-60-24 route.
A couple more in the treble.
There's one 10-darter today from Adrian Lewis. We might be seeing our 2nd one.
Well, this is only Christo Reyes' 8th game in front of the TV cameras. He had 4 at the Worlds, a couple at the World Cup, and this is his 2nd here this weekend. And Michael van Gerwen is giving him a lesson, because that's a 10-dart leg, that's an 8-3 lead, and now he's only 2 legs away from a place in the final day of the tournament tomorrow. The quarter-finals tomorrow afternoon, of course, and then the semi-final and the final. Nice headdress one.
Has to be Peter Wright fan. He's like Peter Wright's, but the other way around.
Oh, Michael van Gerwen. Sounds like he's got a bust to catch.
I think he gave himself a talking to in the break.
Well, we said earlier he likes to beat players up. He'll have gone off in the break and thinking, well, 3 more legs, bish bash bosh, into the quarterfinals, and maybe I can just remind Christo who's boss after losing to him earlier this year. If he needed reminding. I mean, the 14 tournaments he's won this year already probably serve as something of a hint.
96.
Earlier this year, the match play, it was actually 50% of the tournaments he's entered he'd won. I did point this out. He was unaware of this stat because he just goes up and then throws like the green machine that he is. I did remind him of this stat and he just went, I'm pretty good, eh? it's a simple approach he has to the game. Yeah, go up on stage, smash people up, go off, get the check.
3 140s in this one. So, will an 11 follow a 10? Yes. That's not bad. Yeah, he just literally is. He just gets on and throws darts. That's it. Nothing complicated.
91.
Well,
if he doesn't make it at darts, he can gurney.
Probably less money in it. 10-darter, 11-darter has just pushed MVG's average up to over 106. That is, well, if it stays like that, the best we've seen this weekend. It doesn't look like it's coming down much. 107 now. There's 15 points between the averages. Look, you can win games. You saw Raymond van Barneveld beat Phil Taylor when Taylor averaged 115. Barney was around the 100 mark. But the key thing about that is, as MVG, that's still doing it in 5 visits to the board. Yeah. If you're just over the 100 and somebody's just below the 100, then typically, my word, zip it up. Yeah, if you're taking an extra visit, you're going to lose a lot of legs.
Yeah.
59. Michael, you require 100.
This would be
with the bang.
Some way to win it for Michael van Gerwen. Not going to happen, but he'll look to set it up. A little smirk from MVG. He wanted to finish in style.
Yep. Double 8 left after just 12 darts thrown at 4 visits. Well, Taylor made something of a statement. Michael's responded.
Michael requires 16.
And that is that. And the world #1 and defending European champion is into the quarter-finals. Cristo Reyes just didn't really have enough to worry the world #1. Mighty Mike into the quarters, and he'll face Dave Chisnall. Chizzy was brilliant earlier on today, beating Stephen Bunting. Michael van Gerwen equally so in a 10-3 win over Reyes. And those two square off tomorrow afternoon.
The world #1, Michael van Gerwen's made light work of Cristo Reyes tonight. Maybe the Spaniard's punishment for effectively denying Ronnie Huybrechts a place in this tournament in front of his home crowd. Brother Kim went out tonight. Well, Mighty Mike averaged over 106. That's the highest of the tournament so far. Reyes 91. 5 180s for Michael, just the one for the Spaniard. MVG made 50% of his double attempts, 43% for Reyes. And the defending European champion will meet Dave Chisnall, who saw Stephen Bunting 10-6 earlier on today. For MVG is with Double D, Dan Dawson.
Michael, congratulations. Highest average of the tournament we've seen so far, steady darts.
Yeah, to be fair, for myself, it didn't feel this good, but I think it's a fantastic performance after I just saw the stats. I beat them on everything, the doubles, the triples, the 180s, everything, and also the average and the 10-3 score as well. So it's a great feeling, but I know there's more in the tank because I can play better than this. And even after 7-3, I was a little bit disappointed with a couple of legs for myself, because you always need to see way to perfection, and there's a lot more to come, but I need to show it, I need to prove it.
You are a man who likes to make a statement. You have put in the highest average of the tournament. It just lets everybody else know that the defending champion is in with a very, very strong chance of defending one of these major titles that you've won.
Yeah, of course. I won this tournament last year. Fantastic tournament to win. A lot of home crowd for myself is here, so it gives me a good cover, good confidence and everything. And I feel great with them. And I just want to keep it going. And I'm in the quarterfinals now. Who do I play next round?
It's Dave Chisnall next. I was going to ask you.
Dave, fantastic player. It's going to be a cracking game. I didn't know who was I playing, but yeah, if I play Dave, me and Dave, I got a good record against him. Play out as well against him. It's going to be a great match to watch for everyone, I think.
I think so, Michael. Congratulations.
Thank you very much. Thank you.
Well, there are a lot